हेलो रूटर, स्वागतम, वेलकम वेलकम गाइस। आ जाइए, फटाफट ज्वाइन कर लीजिए। आज हम लोग आ चुके हैं अपने वॉच डॉग्स का फोर्थ गेम प्ले लेके। क्या हालचाल पब्लिक? सब बढ़िया, सब चंगा? कैसा चल रहा है लाइफ में? सब अच्छा चल रहा होगा होपफुली, एंड आप लोग एंजॉय कर रहे होंगे। डोंट फॉरगेट टू एंजॉय एंड बी हैप्पी एंड काइंड ऑलवेज। तो लेट्स स्टार्ट अवर गेम प्ले विदाउट एनी डिले। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग टुडेज स्ट्रीम। आप लोग ऑसम ऐसे बने रहो, प्यार बना के रखो, अपना सपोर्ट बना के रखो। दिस इज शुक्रिया गाइस फॉर ऑल योर लव एंड सपोर्ट। गेमिंग स्क्रीन स्वागतम, लेट्स गो।
We need to pull you off your tail for now. Are you ready to fight?
Of course.
It was a rhetorical question.
Jesus Christ, that thing's mental!
Nice day.
ओके, तो अपना मिशन क्या था? गैप इन द आर्मर। लेट्स
I hate
गो।
putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion BMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
So we're confronting the head of the PMC that has been controlling London. I can do that. Where to?
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
सेफ हाउस ही जाना है डायरेक्ट अपने को। तो ये दो क्वेश्चन मार्क क्यों आ रहे हैं?
We are working with the fucking cup now? Let's all sign our death warrants. Stupid.
This is different. We have a common enemy and she risked her life. She's not your typical cop.
Not typical, uh-huh. Why didn't I believe that?
She's a civil servant, not an Albion gun for hire. I think she will surprise you.
Sure. And when she stabs you in the back, I guess you'll be surprised too.
ये तो यहाँ अंदर ही अंदर दूसरी चीज स्टार्ट हो गई। बात में से ही बात करता हूँ।
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
I'm on it.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Surprise, you twat. Between my work with 404 and tracking down Sky Larson's neural map nightmares, I thought I could do with a new workspace. I could do with your help as well. I just clocked a hit and run by a black cab. Happened a while ago, but the news ain't picking up on it.
Why is this relevant?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because all of London's black cabs are driverless, run by AI.
ओके, तो इन सब से बात हो गई है।
Can Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
I believe I've heard of that. Some new dark web party drug, no?
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
Yeah, but at the cost of how many lives?
Well, the phrase Finsbury new project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it.
How are you?
Just reading Sky Larson's obituary again. Survived by no one. Ah, it's like poetry.
A person is dead. Show some respect.
So's her mum. And a bunch of other people she turned into spooky computer zombies. Fuck Sky Larson.
It was a necessary evil to kill her. It is not necessary to gloat.
Counterpoint. Killing a mad scientist and not celebrating how cool that is would be super boring and lame.
Yeah, sure.
Team briefing start
Right,
होगी.
let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is very suspicious.
It is. So that's 2 reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
चलो भाई चला जाए. रुकना ही कुछ. कौन सा मास्क बढ़िया है? मेरे लिए तो यही सही, तो सही लगता है. अब लोकेशन देखते हैं किधर जाना है अपने को. ओके, ये बंदा है पास में. स्वैप करते हैं इसको.
I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
Of course I'm ready.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Can't wait to hear what this bloke knows.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
That's paranoid.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Acknowledged.
What again? Come on.
ओके तो अपने को जाना किधर है? पब्लिक एक्सेस
Idiot. Charming. Acceptable. Cool. Not weird at all.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Spied some windows up there. Might be a way in.
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
I've got this.
This is a friendly reminder that you are advised to remain at home. This is for your safety.
I'll have you spitting teeth next time.
अभी कैसे लाया जाए कार्गो ड्रोन?
What do we have here?
गाइस क्या ही वो है ट्रिक सही है ना एक नंबर. ये लूटा.
Check the surroundings.
कबूतर उड़ गए.
Nice rig up. Bit amateur compared to mine, but
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
I've got this.
Welcome to Clare and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash the hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
भाई पजल सॉल्व करनी है अभी. एक आ गया. ये आ गया यहाँ से. Nice.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
बैगली खतरनाक है यार, कुछ फनी बातें करता है। अभी तो कूद गया।
Move one more muscle chief and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Now hold on, it's not what you think.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Fuck no. Think more subversive.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Oi, there's no time for that. Listen, Albion knows you're in London. You've got to run. You've got to run fast, mate.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Oh, really? No shit. Why else do you think I'll be risking my arse here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, Cass is a piece of shit. We need your help to take him down. The bombings, that was him. And he came after us too.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! And Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. Table, I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
उड़ा दिया उसको पूरा।
Move in, move in! Bollocks.
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fucking hell.
Responding to the situation now.
Are you ready?
बाइक में की भागो।
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
I had them. Where did they go? Suspect has exited the vehicle. Over.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Target just drove into an officer. Over.
Be advised, we are on the trail.
बच गया। छुपे रहता हूँ चुपचाप से।
Returning to HQ. Search terminated.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
चलो भाई कन्वर्ट हो गया inside Albion.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Holy fuckeries! Watch yourself, please. I didn't see shite. You don't want me.
Are you mad? I don't know what you're on about.
You're not with Albion? Oh, thank Christ.
Oi, chill, mate. Maybe we can help. Take a deep breath, then tell me what's wrong.
I was out doing some street art and I accidentally witnessed some Albion PMCs doing their dirty work. They had a group of protesters tied up in a vacant building and they were just beating them senseless.
Fucking hell.
There were cameras everywhere. No way my face wasn't recorded. If Albion decides they want to poke around that footage, I'm as good as dead. You'd need to get all the evidence before they do. I literally owe you my life.
Right. I'll set things in motion.
चलो भाई ये अपना वो बन गया दोस्त इसको बाद में ऑप्शन मिशन है बाद में करेंगे क्या करेंगे अपनी वो स्काउट द टावर ऑफ लंदन अब अपने को टावर ऑफ लंदन को स्काउट करना है ये रहा ना चू 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 चू
Hello.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
We're making the best of a bad situation. If we don't raid the tower and stop this meeting, Cass will inflict his new project on all of us. That's not my idea of a good time.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Intriguing. Send me their details, won't you?
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
Okay. Albion guard से swap करना अपने आप को. किधर है ये रहा?
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
I'll make it up.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
ये क्या है? Uniformed access of
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
वो जाना किधर है? ठीक है ना? फिजेट स्पिनर नहीं, इसमें पुलिस वाले को अंदर जाना है, तो पुलिस वाला अपनी टीम में यही है अभी। वो पुलिस वाला नहीं था, उसे पकड़ लेते ये लोग, ये अंदर नहीं आने देते, तो इसलिए चुपचाप से जा रहा है।
They're here somewhere. Drone, perform a search.
Where the hell are they?
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days, you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Wonderful.
No room for error here. My fucking... Couldn't have them, Pa. Area clear. We need to spread out. They're around here somewhere. It's clear. I will go that way. Observe and guard.
चलो जा रहे वापस, ये लोग हो गया इनका पेट्रोलिंग। ओह घुस गया फाइनली.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
How is it you know more about him than I do?
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously, for real?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Dealing with construction. British lights made Albion is here to protect going at it. Unrelenting souls. The Arsenal is dead set's no better than the terrorists that blew up tunnels. Violence got us. I heard someone saying dead violence won't get us out.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Wonderful.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Convince everyone they're here to help. If that ain't you, you ain't got to just keep going about high. Let the professionals do their job. If you get in their way, well, you've been up there, it's your problem, not mine.
There are some parts of this city that look working with some heavy bullets. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element that's going to resist all.
Sure, that's what we're taking care of them, one of them.
You mean dead set? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Jesus Christ, me have issues, but this is a next level, you know. Them choose him, all people to secure London? Blood clot.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Talk about self-centeredness. I blame the fucking internet. Hearing anyone else? And that made me feel real low. How's it going? Feeling a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up...
Okay. घुस गया यार बंदा अंदर चला गया.
Welcome to Project Themis.
our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, no, promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must.
मार दिया यार.
It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit.
The catacombs, fam.
एक मिनट में गाइस कोई आ ना जाए यहाँ से अपने को निकलना है बाहर राइट हेलो बेबी कैसे है चलो चला जाए ये कैसे खोल सकता है? ये और नीचे जाने बोल रहा है, नीचे कैसे जाऊँ और?
Sorry, have we met? This is completely unacceptable.
I've never seen this one before.
Just piss off already.
Nothing to report here.
यहाँ से कैसे निकला जाए? अबे कोई तो रास्ता बता दो। कैसे वापस भाग के आ जा रहा हूँ। भाई कोई नहीं पकड़ा, निकला है। Nice.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man, be very, persuasive.
But in control. That was for effect. But also to get results. To get Themis launched as soon as possible. Shit. Oh, hell. Ah, just what I needed. I don't like this.
क्या बोल रहा है बैगली?
What was that?
Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
चलो भाई कंप्लीट हो गया फाइनली ये
By something, you're fucking dead. Not scared of you, swat. Keep it up and watch what happens, you dance. Okay, you know.
Cheers, mate.
Who do you think you are? Fuck off, man! I didn't do shit! No, please! Oh, listen!
I absolutely love this part. Yeah, that 1066 was you there. ID check. Now.
It's really not needed, I can tell you now. What are you looking at, you asshole?
Give up!
अपने को वापस इधर ही जाना है क्या अटेंड द टीम ब्रीफिंग
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
तो अपने को बनना क्या है टीम में चेंज कर लेते ये बन जाते
Hello. Someone else sloughed off work and now it's your turn.
Fabulous.
Yeah, no, I told him that. Yeah. Oh my god, I know.
Ready for more police work? I was able to intercept a Clan Kelly laptop. It's full of Clan Kelly accounting data. Substantial amounts have been diverted to an unrelated account.
Skimming the cream, are they? If this person is double-crossing the Kellys, then we're a match made in DedSec heaven.
You may be right. I believe Bagley has a lead. Good luck.
Oh, mate, this is massive. I never thought we'd get this kind of reach.
What do you mean?
He's fucking Stormzy. You know, Bossy Bob. Shut up. Bloody Glastonbury. The man sent us a message and he's asking for DedSec by name. We're in the big times now, mate. We got us a fucking high-profile contract right here.
Lovely.
I'll send you the message. And for the love of fucking God, do not cock this up.
There's one other computer connected to the same network. It's at the old canal warehouse. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome. But what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break into Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
What's good, DedSec? Here's the word, yeah. Sir's been after me for ages. Blocking my channels, shutting down every stream I open, and closing my fucking bank accounts. I made my career calling out those in power, and now they want to stop me. I got this new track, it's crazy, and I'm gonna lay it down right here, then we're sending it out worldwide, bigger than anything you've ever seen. But I need your help. Sirs know we're here. They killed our connection to the servers outside, and no servers means no show, and everyone needs to see what they're doing to us in London. Treating us like savages, like cannon fodder. Fuck that, let's do this together.
Fuck! We've got movement back here!
Shit. Alright, let's roll.
You heard Mr. Ormsey. DedSec has a role to play in this. Now backdoor Albion's servers and let's get this illegal show on the road.
Nice. Oh, भाई गाइस फोटो शूट कर सकते हैं लोग ऐसे एक नंबर काफी लोग हुए अपने पास ये बंदा पहले पहुंचा हुआ है यहाँ पे ये तो अपने खतरनाक
I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
Brilliant.
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro drone is being developed.
I hope this will be worth the risk.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
तो यहाँ पे मुझे R&D वाला अल्बन वाला एक बंदे को बुलाना पड़ेगा ओहो तो अपन यहाँ उतर सकते हैं ड्रोन से आजा भाई ड्रोन
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere.
Okay. अपने को क्या करना ये है ना ये इसको कैसे कर सकते हैं कैसे जाएगा आपकी? मुझे तो रास्ते नहीं दिख रहा।
Hang on, what was that?
Let's fan out! Be quick about it! Go! Full sweep of the area!
Nothing in the vicinity. Gotta keep looking. I'm running out of patience here. Search the area. We've got this whole place secured. It's only a matter of time. Searching the area. Nothing so far.
We lost them. Radio HQ, let them know.
यार 1 मिनट रुकना, वो आ रहा है एक ऑर्डर मेरा, अभी आता हूँ। भैया डिलीवरी वाले भैया ना ट्रिप्स ही करके आ रहे हैं डिलीवरी करने। नाइस। चलो भाई।
I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like.
Easy peasy. Hello, brother. Welcome to the stream.
Now that we have the schematics, we can make micro drones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
Oh shit. Fell गया. भाई उसका नाम जॉन चैटर्जी है।
Hooray! Another friend to raise hell with. Welcome to DedSec.
I'm happy to be here. Now, let's get to it.
Fabulous.
We've successfully trialled our first micro-drone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
बंदा चेंज करना पड़ेगा, ये कुछ नहीं कर पाएगा। पुलिस वाला बनना पड़ेगा।
Albion's authority keeps civilians safe. Awaiting an active protest report.
What the hell is going on here?
Those who do not obey Albion orders are sub. Disturbance detected. Beginning targeting. Employing combat measures.
There's only one way this ends. No sign yet.
Shit. That's gonna be hard to explain.
You are
Get on the ground. Do it. Fucking mess.
bit of a wang stain, aren't you?
Have you looked at the Themis brief, ma'am? Yes, I looked at it before I assigned you to the project. I am quite familiar with what it entails. You must see the ethical implications of this. Themis violates half a dozen laws at least. Those laws don't apply anymore. Or haven't you been paying attention? We're functioning under martial law here. No. Themis is more than just martial law. It's a guillotine waiting to come down on everyone. Look, you have two options. You can do your job, or you can lose your job. Pick one.
ऊपर कैसे जाया जाए? तेरा रास्ता
Awaiting an active protest report.
Look round for anything named Themis.
I'm onto it.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
Scan the area for suspicious behavior. Investigating disturbance.
कैसे मार रहा हूँ मैं ड्रोन को?
Surrender now!
I hope they didn't hurt too much.
बच गए, बच गए, बच गए।
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
I'm onto it.
Our job is not an easy one, but it is an important one. Right now, we devote countless hours to intelligence gathering, and still things slip through the cracks. We're doing our best, you tell me. We are, but our best isn't good enough. That doesn't sound right. But even we aren't perfect yet. Yeah, they'll like that. That strikes a humble note. We make errors in judgment. That's human nature, but we cannot afford errors. We are the last resort to protect the people. Project Themis will dispense justice and protection. It will use data to predict the patterns of crime and abuse. It will let us transcend the faults in our own nature. Not bad. Yeah, they'll have questions, of course, which is fair. It's an extreme measure, and there is potential for abuse, but this is what London needs.
भाई कैसे निकला जाए?
Security lockdown initiated.
अभी समझ में आया।
Intruder alert.
भाई देख रहे हो तरीका सॉल्व करने का पजल।
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
All right, let us see these micro drones in action.
That's the spirit. Should be pretty sick. This is taking too long, mate. Why don't you just shoot the damn door?
I can do this. Just give me a minute.
ओह नाइस, देख रहे हो गाइस? अबे
Right then, no time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection.
देख रहे हो कैसे बचने की ट्रिक है। ओहो ये हीट कर रहा है पूरा। अब आओ कहाँ लेके जा रहा है मुझे? से निकला जाएगा। बस कर यार, कहाँ घुमाए, सर्किट में घुमाया जा रहा है पूरा। ये देखो, ये अलग ही। इससे बचने का क्या तरीका है? कहाँ पहुँचा दिया, बस कर दो मेरे भाई। अबे नहीं यार, इतना दूर आ गया, अब नहीं करो, हद कर दिया।
There are the cores. Destroy them, Sebastian. And for God's sake, be careful.
वो पहुंच गया। Nice.
You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it. The LifeScore algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works.
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a LifeScore algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Jesus.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the LifeScore data, and Themis is done.
Oh, fuck me. All right. It's done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now. This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more LifeScore, no more Themis. You did it.
It was a team effort. big up to all of us. But we still have a lot more to do if we're gonna finish off Cass for good. We can use some help.
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
I'm not bragging, but I think I'm doing pretty damn good fighting with DedSec.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Thank you, sir. I think.
Yeah, Bagley's quirks will grow on you. He's honestly pretty hilarious. Nice work, by the way.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Is that relevant, Bagley?
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic. There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
किधर है? एक ये है, एक और था ना कहीं पे. अबे ऊपर कैसे जाया जाए?
No moving during the scan. Hands, keep them on. Oh, fuck me!
ओह लड़के ने पेल दिया.
You seem smart. Like someone who understands what's really going on here.
Are you DedSec? Oh my days.
Yeah, you're in good hands. We'll get you sorted.
Fam, that is sick. Do you want to help me take on Clan Kelly?
Go on.
Cool. Alright, listen up, yeah? Gangsters been going around stealing from the mom and pop shops and the ends. I ain't down with that. It's all crypto, so I can hack the funds back. But only if I have the gangster's private key, you get me?
And you want DedSec to help you find it?
Yeah, blood. You get me that shit, and I can take back everything those dickheads stole. Do me a solid, and I'll repay you sometime.
All right. Leave it with us.
Network traffic points to the private key bin on some kind of mobile server, probably a van in one of their hideouts. This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
Sorry, I'm not following this.
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Go on.
S-O. Wait for it. S.
We gotta see about this. Give me those coordinates. All right, another fine member of the crew. Welcome to DedSec.
Thank you. I'm ready for action.
Fantastic.
I'm here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP, sending us the distress signal.
Miss. What's the deal with this burner phone bollocks?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
You have my attention. No more, no less.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
फोन शायद रस्ट हो गया.
Bagley? Sabine? What are we getting into?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example.
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
Unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
I didn't, you know, shove her out of the way or
अब ये कहाँ से आ गया?
Oh, I don't know if it was a dad or like a parent.
टीम चेंज कर लेते हैं बंदा.
Ring, you're it. Come on.
Here we go.
Who's the old cunt now? Well, I was throwing myself. I just said nothing.
One lazy sock.
Well, this is inconvenient. Our contact isn't here. Looks like there was a struggle.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll try. No promises.
Got nothing against immigrants. Why would I? I'm just saying, whether or not there was an immigration crisis before,
Sure as fuck is movement. I can't think of any sort of solution either. But I think we ought to search it for one.
deliver you anything then. It's fucking deadly. I ordered Chinese the other night. Just fly right up on a quad top. Straight out of the air. In the city. And says his life's taken a turn for the better since the discovery, mind you.
I suppose that's sort of...
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
CTOS AR. Data
That appears to be our contact.
ओ भाई पकड़ लिया क्या?
Bloody hell.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it. The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry. It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Mercenaries? Not sirs?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Thank you, Bagley. What else?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tyre tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Let's see it.
I'm not who you think I am. I swear. You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. It's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Well, I suppose we agreed to meet him. It would be bad form to let him be killed now. Bagley, a location, if you please.
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Cease and desist. Target resisting arrest, using restraining measures. Neutralizing hostile target.
Look out!
I'm going to find you.
Don't get ambushed. Look out! Fuck! That was a gun! No one here. Wait, what was that noise? This is the procedure. This area is clear. Keep moving. They're around here somewhere.
How'd she get away from us?
Drone, on position.
I told you before, move on.
Calm down. I'm DedSec. You called us?
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
We just saved your sorry life.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
No, you'll explain everything. Now.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
Fine. We'll have our people analyze your intel. Don't make me regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
So he claims to be a whistleblower. Let's check his intel, see what's what.
All right, 1 second.
Okay. Bagley, check his intel, then organize a briefing. Attendance mandatory.
No. Sirs is all hardcore shadow government deep state arseholes. We can't trust our eyes and ears here. We have to walk away.
Absolutely disagree. He needs our help.
May I present the third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Good call.
You look like someone who wants to make a difference.
DedSec, right? Good. You can give me an hand with something.
Perhaps. What's the situation?
Those Albion fuckers poisoned me. I'm sure of it. Yeah, worked in their warehouses. But whatever was in their crates made me puke my fucking guts out.
How dreadful.
But you know what's worse? The regulators won't accept my complaint. They say they don't have enough evidence. Bloody crooks. The whole thing is a cover-up. They won't investigate because of lack of evidence, and they won't get the evidence because they don't investigate. It's driving me round the bend.
It sounds like your friends at Albion paid off someone high up. We'll look into it for you.
चलो भाई लास्ट मीटिंग करते हैं, आज के लिए बंद करेंगे यहीं पे।
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SIRS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
We get it. Kill the leader, kill Zero Day. But why come to us now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London, which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Well, this can't be our fault. All we did was stand up to stupid Zero Day, right?
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
I've been monitoring the drone network. Mary Kelly has finally sent out the invitations to her slave market sale.
DedSec. It's Caitlin Lau.
This is your specialty. Hack one of those drones and get the location where she's selling those poor microchipped people. Let's put an end to this.
चलो गाइस, इसको करेंगे हम लोग कल कंप्लीट.
Seriously, what is going on?
गाइस, तो होपफुली आज आपकी स्टोरी मतलब कुछ आगे बढ़ी है एंड मज़ा आया है. हम लोगों को मालूम पड़ रहा है कि कौन थे वो लोग जिन्होंने स्टार्टिंग में डेड चेक को वो मतलब एक तरह से वो लगा दिया है उन्होंने कि इन्होंने बॉम्बिंग कराई है, बट बॉम्बिंग कराई उन दूसरे लोगों ने थे और वो अभी मसिया बने घूम गए. तो लेट्स सी आगे क्या स्टोरी जाती है यार, मजा आएगा. तो बने रहो अब यार रूट गेमर्स चैनल पे. थैंक यू सो मच रूटर्स फॉर ऑल योर लव एंड सपोर्ट. कीप लविंग, कीप सपोर्टिंग. दिल से शुक्रिया गाइस. सी या, पीस, गुड नाइट, शुभ रात्रि, लव यू ऑल. एनी सीन सॉल्व.
Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah.